like I was the average kid. Literally, I went out with my friends, wasted time. We had fun, so yesterday at night, I had this inspiration come, and I decided to record it and record me just brain dumping all of the ups and the downs I've had so far in my journey since I started the YouTube channel. I took the risk to start businesses, and what has led me to where I am today. So I talk about my past, the present, the future, and again the challenges that I've gone through, and my way of thinking when it comes to what I want to achieve in life, like the big stuff and all that. So I won't be long here. So you can play the video at 2 times the speed because I talk slowly due to all of the ideas running through my mind, and the thinking that's going on. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, see you soon. So, just finished watching some of Iman Gachi's videos, and it's right now almost 1 a.m. So basically, I was at the gym at around 8:30 p.m. till around 10 p.m. My sister is currently doing Muay Thai there, and I'm also training with the same coach that's training my sister in Muay Thai. So they had a class up there. I went up and watched them play, do some sparring together, the class, and I got inspired. I had this gut feeling that was like, why not challenge myself to practice like 3 times a week consistently, practice Muay Thai, which is a martial art if you don't know it, by the way. And there's a potential competition happening in November, so I can participate in this competition and potentially win. It would be a great challenge for me to work hard to like boost the process of work, because I feel like I'm at a stage where I'm making a bit of money, which is good money in this country. But I feel like I'm a bit complacent, and my routines became messy recently. So I need something to like, just lit the spark in me and just get me back on track and get me kind of excited again to work hard and consistently and just put out all of the effort that I have, because also this year has been very difficult in business. A lot of anxiety, a lot of variables that were changing all the time. Like I'm still figuring out what I need to offer, what my business is like, and all this type of stuff that keeps you anxious and thinking about how you survive in this journey. So yeah, it's been a tough year, the toughest, I guess, especially emotionally, but it has taught me a lot. It has taught me a lot on how to control my emotions, and how, like, it has taught me a lot about business as well, like how businesses really work, the systems, the functions, and all that. But anyways, I was talking about watching some of Iman Gaji's videos, and it's interesting to see that at 16, 17 years old, he already had a great skill set in advertising, and it was trending back then. So he caught the trend at a perfect timing, and was able to utilize the skill to make money and to also help other businesses move from the traditional marketing model to like the digital marketing model. So with this, he had a huge advantage, and he leveraged it, which isn't easy, by the way. And it's like he's done amazing. amazingly well. He capitalized on this trend really well. And so this gave him an amazing boost as well in the business. But again, like he had already built his foundations from a younger age, from like 14. And so when he got to learn this advertising skill set, he already had great foundations, and he'd done like side hustles before. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see this. Like Iman is a very nice role model that I look up to, and try to learn from as much as possible. Learn how to grow a authentic and raw YouTube channel that can help others. Like later on in the journey, when I gain massive success and people want to follow my footsteps, they have some proof of the work that I've done, and they can access the thought patterns that I had or currently have, and can learn from the experiences and mistakes and lessons that I go through, to level up in their businesses and to shortcut their success. So yeah, I learn a lot from Iman, and I always try to replicate what he's done into my life, into my business, so that I can also shortcut my way through success, and at the same time make sure that the foundations that I'm building and laying for my life and for my business are also proper and healthy foundations, because I don't want to imitate anyone out there who hasn't built strong foundations. And by having strong foundations, I mean being authentic, and also having like true purpose behind every single action that I take. And so with all these actions that compound, that are backed up by purpose, I can have a strong business and life that's built, that can sustain my growth for the coming years and even decades. So what I'm building right now can serve me for the next few years and even few decades. So yeah, this is what I do. I analyze the people whom I want to follow the footsteps of. And it's interesting to see, like, I was watching the video of Iman where he prepared for a marathon within 14 days, and it's interesting. I also watched a video of him, like, just spreading a lot of his knowledge and sharing it in a meetup about advertising and all that. And I was thinking, okay, so he caught the trend with ads, with Facebook ads, and right now AI is the trend, right? But I've already built an AI system. The thing is, like, I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to leverage it as much as possible. It has like amazing potential, but it just has to go to the right people. I need to offer it to the right people, and the right businesses, but I really don't know what type of businesses need it at scale and need this type of volume. I tried, reaching the rich people, but like, in the first place, I don't know how to reach them. And so I tried to search for ways, but at the end, I got the answer from a mentor of mine, saying that if you want to sell solutions to the rich people, they don't care about money. They are willingly, like, they want to spend the money willingly, with a guarantee that you are able to do the work. And for that reason, if you want to be selling to the rich people, you want to build proof of value, that you're able to present them with the work or with the solution that you're talking about, and you're not just another guy out there who just is good at marketing but doesn't know how to deliver the service or the product. So it makes total sense. And this got me thinking, and I think I finally settled on selecting a niche that I want to focus on, which is the coaching niche. And I want to try to master it basically, and build solutions like marketing solutions that are powered by AI as well, that can help coaches like drive more growth to their business through more client acquisitions, and client retention as well. So I don't know what the mechanisms for the offer will look like, but at the moment, I started with like my core offer right now, or solution, is made of the AI DM setter that I've been building for around 9 months now. And I've just learned the skill of hiring and placing human setters that can go alongside the AI DM setter, and make it run successfully. And yeah, like those are the two main skills, I guess. I'm looking to expand on more skills, learn more systems that I can implement in businesses, to drive more growth and lifetime value for the customers that they get. So I think this is the plan. Every day I'm putting in step by step and getting closer to the target, I guess. Every day I'm learning more. It's a slow journey. Like I've been on this journey for around 1 year and almost 10 months, 9 months, something like that. So I'm nearing the 2 years of my officially starting the entrepreneurship journey, where I'm really focused on improving myself and learning about business. So yeah, it's been quite a journey. Learned a lot, and learned that also, I don't know, like throughout this whole time, I've been searching for ways to just succeed very quickly. But yeah, like we as humans, like we learn slowly, but I don't know. I don't know if we learn slowly or fast. But I always dreamt of just having this huge quantum leap. And within a few days, I could have the knowledge of a guy who's been in an industry for a decade. But the world doesn't work like that. I wish it does, but at the same time I don't, because that's why you see a very few select of successful people who are out there, and the majority of people are not successful because they're not patient enough, and they do not stay long enough in the game consistently following the right paths to reach this level of success that the minority have. So I'm on the path to reaching this 1% uh, population uh, segment. And yeah, right now looking back, again, learned a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna stay patient, stick with the journey, stay like, as Seneca says, like, be tranquil on the path to euthymia, ataraxia. You can search up those words. Just mind my own path and be fulfilled and satisfied with what I have. Be grateful for everything that I have, because I really have like great things. Like I'm not supposed to be. It doesn't matter if I'm the youngest billionaire out there. It's just a number. What matters most is, I'm saying that, by the way, because I had always had this huge vision of achieving something huge and at a young age, but I didn't start early. Like, looking back at before 2 years, I was this guy who did a lot of gaming. Like I was the average kid, literally. I went out with my friends, wasted time. We had fun, I played a lot of games. It was really the average lifestyle. Um, and maybe I wish I had started earlier, but I don't know. It's maybe this is the path that I was destined for, is starting 2 years and not 5 years ago, So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I went from being this average kid with a vision to shifting my actions from being the average actions to the actions of the elites. So growing elite habits, habits that propel me towards this vision and not keep me in the same position. Because if I were stuck in this average path that I was taking, that was powered by average and mediocre actions, I wouldn't be here today. And I am here today in a position where um, I know a lot of people would love to be in this position as well. I'm not saying this out of ego, but from meeting a lot of people and them asking me, like, how did you get here? It's nice to see that. It's nice to see that. Of course, there are still higher places to get to. And my main goal, from like how I define success, is by having freedom, enough freedom, and is by continuously growing, because I cannot like stand the feeling of not growing, of staying in the same position. And sometimes this is how the journey feels like, it feels like you're stuck in the same place and you're not moving forward. But you are, because every single day you're putting in steps that might look small, but on the large scale they compound and they have a huge effect, so yeah. A lot of information is running through my head right now. Again, it's 1 a.m. uh, and it's like me meditating out loud to look at the life that I've just come to, the life I've been building, the life that I want to build. And yeah, going back to the success, so how I define success. So by continuously growing, by having freedom, by having abundance, so having everything that I need, everything that my family needs, and the people whom I love. I want to make sure that I'm able to provide to all of the people I love as well. I think that's a huge point. That's huge. Um, and yeah, just following my purpose, building valuable products and services that can improve other people's lives. I this is what also like motivates me, let's say, in the long run, and what decides what actions I want to take, because I hate doing something that I know will lead to the other person who's gonna be receiving this action from me. Um, I hate them. I hate for them to be losing because of what I do. I want every person that I come in contact with, whether it's virtually or physically, to just level up in life, to become better, maybe slightly better, but just want to have this positive impact on the people I meet, So yeah, uh, this is it. This is it. This is the brain dump, night brain dump. So from here, Um, if you're still watching, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, just gotta keep building. Just gotta stay patient. The journey is long. The journey is fun. Um, yeah, just get to enjoy it. You know, we got this life. Gotta enjoy it. So, wherever you're at in your journey right now, if you're watching this video, wish you the best of luck. Want to tell you to just stay patient, keep on putting in those steps that will compound, and eventually you will get to the place that you want. You know, you don't necessarily need to be like anyone else, and understand that what everyone shares on social media, or in brief talks, um, isn't their complete life. Like, there's more to each person's life, that you don't see. So maybe this is something I also came to understand is, some of the people who you desire to be like, and most of them, are influencers, right? At least this was my way of thinking. Like, I desired the life of some influencers and celebrities, sorry, that I saw. And as I like became more aware of what a life these type of people live, I was like, okay, no, just keep me away from them. Keep me away from this life. I just wanna live a better and more meaningful life, because a lot of times as well, those celebrities, or very famous people, their actions, are being controlled not by them, not by their purpose. They've sold their souls, most of them, and they do not have the freedom to do whatever they want, or else they get like, a punishment, which comes in different ways. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. So I realized that, the life that I want isn't necessarily what is being advertised out there. It's a life of giving. It's a life of, living, in fulfillment, without any superficial appearances as well, if you know what I mean. So, um, anyway, maybe I can do a video about this. Yeah, so about this, if you have any ideas of the videos that, you want me to do, like any topics you want me to talk about, I know at the moment, the follower base isn't that big, but I thank every and each one of you who's watching this video. Like, this is amazing. I'm very happy for you that, you're one of the early people who are, watching this content and hopefully learning from it, so that you can shortcut your way to success. Um, and yeah, thank you so much. I guess it's time to go to sleep. So, all I ask from you guys is to, take care of yourself, your health, your loved ones. They depend on you, and just go make their lives better, all right? And take risks. I'm taking the risk of uploading this YouTube video and other ones. There are a lot of stuff that I talk about. I think, very few select people talk about as well, but I just want to make this YouTube channel like as exclusive as possible, and just talk about things that I think, like, people need to know about, because a lot of the people we tend to follow post content that's not specific, um, and it's intended to, make more sales or market their products. Um, at least I'm not at this stage, you know. So really, my goal right now is to give away as much sauce as possible and to build an amazing knowledge base of all the knowledge that I have, and basically document the journey along the way. Can look back at it later on in the journey, and most importantly, I know that people will be looking at my YouTube channel and at my socials, and they would understand how I used to think and learn from the mistakes I've done and from my experiences, you know, because I've seen this work on Iman Gaji's channel. You know, he's a person. I'd go to his channel and search how he handled certain situations or certain problems that I am facing. You know, so I go to his channel, search up the keywords that I need. If I find his videos, that's great. I watch his old videos because this is where he also shared things that are relatable to the stages I'm at right now. And I search other people as well whom I choose to follow and listen to help me and guide me through this journey. You know, so this is my goal. It's something I've learned from him. It's not something that I'm not something new that I'm creating. So yeah, yeah. So take care, take risks, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.